Welcome everyone to today's live stream, some more Palworld, and got a special guest today. That guest is Popcorn, Carolina Reaper Popcorn. It's extremely hot, may cause respiratory irritation with popping. Pop in well-ventilated area. I did not do that, though I did turn on the ceiling fan. Use caution with opening bag. I can tell you, it didn't bother me when I opened the microwave, but then when I went back to the kitchen to get a paper towel to clean butter grease off my hands, I picked up on it. It's in the air, spraying through the kitchen right now. This is Southwest Specialty Foods. There's a little thing right there. It's about as good as it's gonna get. But here it is. It's one of these nice things that when you get it, it just says gourmet popcorn. So, you know, if somebody does not smell it when you pop it, and doesn't smell it when you open the bag, I'm about to do, and there's juiciness coming out of it. You don't smell it then, and they don't take a whiff before they take a bite. You could try to pass this off as regular popcorn and prank someone. Though I think it would be better done if they were like, their sinuses were messed up so they couldn't smell it. And then you prank them. So I am going to be eating on this today. And the last time I got this, I will say I think it was the same company that made the ghost pepper popcorn. So this is hotter. This is the Reaper popcorn. But before I do that, we're going to give Timmy his snack. Non-Carolina Reaper snack. Yeah. Better eat it now before the scent of the popcorn gets to you, buddy. So, hey, Jenny, you were on very fast today. So, yeah, we're going to do Palworld, but first, taste test. Let me find a... it looks like some of it got a little burnt. Found a good, not burnt piece. It's very yellowish in certain spots, obviously from some butter. What you can't really see is all the little flakes on it for the, you know, let's see. Timmy, I'm gonna hide it on you. Like, hard to see. Yeah, even that's not working. There's all sorts of little flakes of the pepper on there. Good afternoon, Felonius. Or, oh, yep. That first bite right there. Ooh, yeah, that's, oh. Mm-hmm. This is definitely more kick than the peanuts that use the same stuff on it. Overall, not bad. But, ooh. That's definitely one that's going to build on you. I feel like, I think most people, unless you've got good, a little bit of a spice tolerance, I've already eaten as much as most people would probably try to eat of this. I still got like a little more than half the bag in the bag too. Yeah. Ooh. Alright, that is kicking in now. Alright, so this will be interesting. I'm gonna keep eating until it's gone. I'm gonna try to limit my drink intake on this. Oh, I breathed in at the wrong time there. That's kind of like, you know, you get a big thing of wasabi on your sushi or anything else you put wasabi on, and you get that big one, and then you bite into it, and then you breathe at the wrong time. Right? Oh, yeah. Ooh. Hi, Mimikyu. But actually, Hornet. Alright, so I got my hand wiping apparatus. I'm already getting like, I mean, yeah, there's a lot of butter on this. I'm gonna try to keep my keyboard clean while I do this. If my face starts to turn really red from this, feel free to screenshot. I'm sure they would love to have that for marketing stuff. Woo. Yeah, my sinuses actually were like a little clogged before this, which is why I think the vapors did not bother me so much. They're clearing up pretty quickly. Okay. Let's get going with the game, too. Alright, come on, OBS. Ooh. Alright, one more. Big mouth. Oh. Whoa, yeah. Woo. Okay. Try not to talk my mouth full too much. What I've done since last time. Oh. So, got a bunch of new pals. I've been hatching. I don't want to say by like crazy, but I have been busy. Another one of those breathe in at the wrong times thing. I have been hatching quite a few pals. And I've also been going and getting some more bosses. So you see I got a couple of Chillets. I've got 2 Anubis. I got my newbie. And that new one. I think I got a Quivering last time. Wrong button. Say I got a Quivering last time. But yeah, there's a Quiver. Basically, I've been farming some bosses. Because they seem to be giving like the fastest SP return, so I'm leveling up quicker that way. But what's weird, and I'm hoping it shows it today, is some of the dungeon ones, and not all of them, but some of them are stuck. And when I say stuck, what I mean is, when I go in the dungeon, now let's see, which one was it? Bushi was doing it. Every time I show up, it is, always 55 minutes until it resets. Always. And as soon as I look at it, it starts counting down from there. It's never below that until I look at it, and then it's counting down from there. So basically, if I don't, basically from whenever I start playing, I've got to play at least 55 minutes on some of these after I go look at them. Okay, now it says 56 minutes. I haven't fought him in like 3 hours, 4 hours of game time. It just keeps resetting over and over. So today, we're going to get some more bushies. And there's a few other ones I had problems with. Like, basically every one of them that's a dungeon is doing that now. It's always like just... Basically, no matter what time frame I actually like, if I just open the game and go straight to it, it's always around that 55, 56 minute mark. I've never seen it say it's like 59 minutes or anything left. So, yes. Whew. So it's gonna be, say, all right, say an hour from now, we'll come back and try some of these. More. Spicy popcorn. And I will put the popcorn in the description. I'll link to it below after this is over if you want to check it out and try it for yourself. It came, I think it was a 6-pack of these. Mmm. Ah. Whoa. Clean my hands. Now keep my keyboard from getting buttery, and keep myself from accidentally like rubbing my face or anything with that butter on my fingers. Okay, also I did some more exploring around here because last time what was it? We went up here. I had that problem dying over here. Had to go all the way back there. So I did explore last stream there. And so I started doing that here, too. And I was about to say, I heard that. There we go. Come on. Newbies. My newbie. Oh, he dodged it. He dodged your attack. You were pitiful. Look at that. Ah, you're more than double his level, and you couldn't take him out with that one attack. You weakling. Yeah. Make sure he doesn't get a big head on him. Yeah, so I did some flying around. Got to the tower there. Fortunately, you know, I had had my armor on. And I found this because I want to say that's the coal spot. I didn't want to just put like a mining symbol there, like normal ore mining. That's coal mine. Let's find somebody new to fight today. That looks like a good one. Let's go Hypocrite Hill. Whew. I'm breathing exhaust fumes right now. Oh, yeah. Oh. All right. No, that'd be kind of a mean trick. Eat some of this and then go like give a loved one a kiss, even if it's just on the cheek. Have it all over your lips, and then suddenly their cheeks burning, or kiss them on the lips and let their lips start burning too. Like, what you do to me? Let's get up here. I've been trying to get as many effigies as possible too. I've gotten quite a few, but not a lot. Oh, is it? There's a spot I found with a ton of ore. There's like 6 pieces or 6 boulders, maybe 7 boulders of ore, all in one spot. I might say is that one. It's one of the big peaks. So I don't see a green glow there. I see one there, so I know it's not that one. I see that green glow. I want to say it must have been that one. It's a very tall peak. And right at the top of it was like several ore spots. But there's no teleport nearby. Like, not close enough to make it worthwhile. So I don't know if that would actually be a really good spot to go to. Just saying. Yeah. Whew. Alright. It has been a while since I had the ghost pepper popcorn, but I want to say this is definitely feeling harder than that one. And my nose is starting to run. So you might be watching me wipe my nose a little bit. Clean my hand. Don't get it all greasy on my mouse. Whew. Sanchez, I haven't bred Anubis together yet. If that's a specific like chance of a certain variation, no, but I have the one I'm carrying, and I got a second one in storage, and what? Oh, where? I went the wrong way, totally. I was sitting here focused on the burning sensation in my mouth. Oh, wait. Okay, that's a new one. All right, we're going for wrong button. We're gonna go for this one. It kind of looks like it's a moth. No, it's not a bird. Bioluminescent bird. I was gonna call it Mothra. Oh, as I was switching. Wow, he was really really capable against that one. He's not that strong against some of the other ones. Well, darn. Alright. Okay, I'm looking the right direction now. Ooh, yep. Oh. Alright, make sure I wipe my nose with the part that doesn't have spicy butter on it. My sinuses are starting to drain, but they're not, like, draining quick. I've got a Catris. I don't need another Catris at the moment. I want this guy. Oh, great. Right as that's starting. Oh, I see a spot. Alright, gotta go down here. Oh, dark power. Great. Oh, no. See how Serpent does. He's got dragon powers. I think dragon's good against dark. Alright, you two. No, not cool. Serpent is doing nothing. Just wandering around down there. Oh, oh, come on. All right. Serpent is possibly going to be replaced now. Just wandering off down there. Don't go down there. Attack here. Is finding another Catris? No, you don't. Get in there. Get in the ball. Stay in the ball. Stop doing that. I'm going to keep throwing these at you. You're getting weaker. There we go. Whew. Okay, that's a good spot right there. We're going to go there. Oh, no. Wrong one. I need to fly. Oh, yeah. All right. Uh-oh. Mm-hmm. Oh. Oh. Man, this is, let me say, lingering heat. But it's not building any further. It's not like, as I keep eating, it's growing. It's pretty much peaked already. It's just every time I eat some more, it resets the timer, basically. I haven't had any piece that's like just, oh man, that was rough, you know. It's just kind of, oh yeah, definitely went again in the wrong direction. It just kind of resets the, like, countdown for how long my mouth is going to burn. Can't tell. I don't think I'm red-faced yet. No. Ah. Oh. Wrong button. Trying to drive with a different hand did not work. I hear a sparkles. There's the sparkles. Also, there's a chest. Oh. Whew. Oh, yeah, my tongue. Kind of like, it's weird. It's not desensitizing. It's more like it's making it more sensitive to different feelings. Okay, that looks like... wrong button again. That looks like dragon, water type. I'm gonna go with... Beacon! Headshot counts, right? Obviously for 1 point of damage. Woo! It's like just had like a wave of heat start in. Well, he's not taking much damage from the attacks. Oh, I am. Yes, he's flying type. That, you know, they copied Pokemon. That means he's susceptible to electric damage. Yeah, disrupt the attack. Good boy. Good newbie. Oh, come on. Nah, he didn't take too much from that. Oh. Yeah! Karate kick. Let's try... It's a gentle Sky Dragon. He's not so gentle at the moment. Ow. Oh, that's not good. Okay, I'm staying behind you and behind this. Take cover! He's like, I don't care you're hiding there. I'm coming for you. Oh, you... I got stuck on the rock. And, to be fair, those tornadoes turned very quickly after me. That was not... Like, my tornado attacks that I launch don't chase like that. Those did. Those, like... Those were homing tornadoes. That's different. Where's... There it is. Alright. Oh, great. I'll be not slow. Oh, yeah. Breathe at the wrong time. Alright, at least I got a marker this time to make it go faster. I feel honestly almost like, yeah, you should be getting attacked. Like, you should have a little higher aggro than, say, your pals to a degree. But it feels like the aggro's off from what it should be. Like, they very much too readily aggro on you, even when they are being continuously damaged by your pals attacking. It's like, oh, hey, we just got attacked, you know. Don't worry about it. You know what? Sort. Sorting has actually started to work pretty well with this. Put that there. Where's the... Oh, yeah, that's right. That's what I had there. There. Let's go down. Ooh, actually... Yeah, okay, I got it. And these I've been trying to keep over here. Oh, and my food. Yeah, there we go. I got upgraded my feed bag. Alright, we're gonna let you do the fight first. Alright, well, let's go. I'm gonna do this. Oh, bad. I still got it. Yeah, caught. Yeah, maybe don't need to be eating while I'm in a big battle. How about that? He's not taking a lot of damage. Surprisingly. You're taking a little more now, but... Ah, wrong button. Yeah, I'm gonna hide here. Is that... Oh, seriously, it looked like it went through the ground, like it would hit me, but unfortunately, it was just the visual. Hey, no helping. Let's try it. Or he just one attack wipes him out. See, his attack did not home in on him. There we go. Come on, come on, come on. Got it, got it, got it. Yes. Woo. Danger, danger. Not really. Okay. Gone. Whew. Yeah. I need some guns. It is Pokemon with guns, but I haven't bothered with guns yet. I just let my Pokemon do the thing. Alright, that was a first drink, just because I'm starting to get a little dry throat from this. Some of this did not get a lot of butter on it. Ooh. That's kind of a nasty looking piece right there. It's got a lot of black on it, and that's not burnt. That's like the powder just adhered to this one a little bit stronger. Oh yeah. Honestly, that's like all I got left in this first bowl. It almost, in some cases, smells like I'm just, sticking my nose in a pepper mill and inhaling. Like, again, you want to trick somebody saying, try this gourmet popcorn. You better hope their sinuses are blocked, because they're going to smell it. How are the patch updates? Honestly, I haven't seen anything like, to me, that has stood out. Part of that is, like, I feel like there's certain things they're trying to focus on right now for their updates. But oh, that's definitely a wrong time to swallow. And then, I haven't seen anything that to me just stands out with it. Like, some of the updates are, obviously they got to fit certain things, but I feel like it's kind of like you see with some other devs that it's like they focus on what's easier and not necessarily on what really needs to be fixed. Oh. So there are some cases where it's like, again, there's a bug going with the dungeon bosses where it's, it's just like you go to the dungeon, not like this where it's all the caves and you go through, but the dungeon bosses with the glowy, warp spot, they are they're not counting down correctly. They keep resetting. If I save and close the game, or close game, leave, come back later, it's always reset back to being back to like always like 55, 56 minute mark. There's like smoke over there. I mean, that's definitely smoke, but that kind of looks like there's like leftover cloud of smoke from something. Alright, who else can we go fight while I eat some more? said they're fixing pals getting stuck. You know, I want to say I haven't seen my pals getting stuck as much, as in that they're not getting to the starving point as much. They have gotten stuck where I've watched them be like where they were working on one of the benches, and then they're watering the plants like at the other side of the base, like the plantations. They're watering the plantations on the other side of the base, but they're stuck visibly on the other side from them. However, I'm not playing like any long, like multi-hour sessions during the week like I do on the live stream, so I haven't seen it where they've gotten stuck so bad that I had to, you know, pop them back into the PAL decks and then back out to let them reset. It seems like just saving and closing and reopening unstucks them. That was a little crunchy there. Thought I might be biting into a kernel. All right, I'm gonna finish this bowl full right here. Oh, let's go. I guess that one next. Might as well go here and warp there. I get that boss. Got a straight kernel right there. There we go. Down to a few kernels. Let's see if you can see inside. Look at that area right back in there. That is the pepper mash stuff. Right there on this side of it, the back. Basically, he's like, here's the kernels. And here's all this pepper mash that they just dumped in there. And then shook it around. And then said, that's it. And it's the same pepper mash that's in the, they used with the Carolina Reaper peanuts that I did a couple weeks ago. And it's the same pepper mash that they use for making their hot sauce, the hottest one, the Carolina Reaper. Though I think with that one, they add some direct Scoville extract to it. So it's not just like this pepper mash. Making sure I didn't get butter grease all over keyboard buttons. I may have to wipe this down just in case afterwards. Yep, alright, let's just go this way. Okay, good. Not coming after me. Going after that one. Alright, Robin Quill has decided to take me on. You know what? We're going with newbie. Fire would be good, but he needs some practice. Also, I could use another Robin Quill. Alright, going up here. Oh, we got another one. Oh, come on. How'd you miss that one? See, much better fire type. Oh. It's not a loose boss, it's a dungeon boss. Alright. Let's go. Realm of the Spirits. Oh, yeah. Fire. We're going to go with the easy way out of this. I don't want to waste too much time here. Come on. Oh, wait. Oh. Fire with water type attacks. I mean, a fire, plant Yeah, grass with a water type attack. The bubbles, unless they just don't have enough animations made yet. That was a water attack. Kind of like a interest, like obviously plant, grass is going to be susceptible to fire. But water type gives it that nice advantage against the fire type PokePals. Ah. I'll hide here. So I play it life. That stupid little machine gun thing. What the? So that attack went through the column. I don't think so. So these columns, did they patch it so the columns no longer work to protect? Well, doesn't work to protect me. It protects the boss. Oh, look at that timing! Just before you tried to finish her off. I'm making plenty of those Pokeballs. Do your attack. She's... Yeah, weaken her up a little bit more. Good, newbie. Alright. Transforms into a massive plant at the end of its life. Okay. Was it Hellboy 2? Yeah, Hellboy 2. The one that had like the original Hellboy and Hellboy 2 sequel. Not the recent one with David Arbor, but the other one with what's his name? Did Hellboy. Anyway, Hellboy 2, he fights in the middle of the city. I want to say it's a forest spirit or forest giant is what it was called. And when the thing died, it basically turned into a big plant and spread grass and everything all around. That makes me think of that creature. All right. I guess let's go find the next pal. Next boss to get. While I get some more Reaper popcorn in my gullet. Oh yeah. Let's see. What are we going after? Not Drummondtide. Oh. Well, since I'm being attacked by Robin Quill at the moment, let's do Relaxosaurus. Not Rets. Is it a... What? Oh, it's over there. Let's see. Oh, alright. Big mouthful. Up. Colonel down. I'll load up before I take these guys on.
Yeah.
Well, that was quick.
Yeah.
All right. Thunder Dragon. All right. Keep my mouth from my throat from drying out from popcorn. Oh, he's a lightning type. Oh, interesting. Okay. So start with newbie. This I may not have the right type with me. Good. Nice attack. Highly effective. But not effective enough. Like the Mohawk. Oh, you sneak dodging the attack. He's so focused on me that he's really not doing anything to my Anubis. I mean, he has done damage to him, but he is not really looking at him that much. Especially now. Oh, there he goes. He's like, okay, I'm gonna get you. You're hurting me. Yes, attack dodge. Now, you're not doing too much to him damage-wise. There we go! Go, go, go! Huh? I'm just gonna keep popping you with my balls. Hit you with my balls repeatedly. There we go. That's all I do. Hit him with enough balls is good. Leveled up. Great. Okay, a Relaxosaurus Lux. I gotta do that 10 more times. 10 more hours of that. Whew. Let's see how my armor and such is doing. I'm doing fine. I'm not taking too much wear on my armor. Oh, maybe they're gonna fix the floaty spinny pals. Yeah, we can only hope that they're gonna do that. All right, let's get for this next one. Ah. What? Who got them? Oh.
Why?
All right, do your thing. Oh. Trying to attack me while my back was turned. I was eating. Now my nose is wanting to start dripping again. Whew. That last mouthful was a little more kick. Oh, you. All right, do your thing. Come on, take him out. Oh. Took that one down, no problem. Okay, where's this, guess, oh, maybe other side of the little village? Inside the village? They're trapped? Where there? Okay, the cage is not where that PokePal is. But I've gone past it. What? Is it here? Is it? Is it supposed to be here? And I just ended up coming at the wrong time. Timmy seems to be okay, at least. It's not vapors from the popcorn do not seem to be bothering his more sensitive nose. Whew. Okay. Oh, he could do his own thing. Where he's at? Okay. So, is it just in case I had to destroy this spot, and now I gotta leave and come back? Or is it... I don't remember the dungeons, like the real dungeons, the ones that are like cave systems. I don't remember them having anything where you have to, like you see a marker for that. So, where is this PokePal that I'm basically right on top of? I gotta assume that's the syndicate base is in the way type of deal. Or, you know, maybe they killed it. We just don't see it anywhere. Whew. All right. More popcorn. Figuring out where to go. Yummy. Honestly, the only thing about it now is that it's a lot of popcorn. Like, I'm pretty much, you know, kind of become accustomed to the heat of it now. So it's not even like, is it that or my mouth is going numb from the heat? So I don't even really taste like any heat anymore or feel it. I mean, I feel it when I'm talking. I can feel it on my breath. But I'm not feeling it as far as like when I'm eating. It's a lot of popcorn. Wow. Clean my hands. I think I did Quivering too recently. I don't care about Sweepa that much. That was the one I wanted to get because it's way too high level for me right now. Guess I could do that one. Oh, wait. Oh, no. That is another one of the ones. I think that was another one I looked at, and it's a dungeon one. And it does that reset thing, and I'm not to the time point yet. So, no, let's just go here. Let's do that. Let's go there, and we'll explore more on that, the volcano island area. Since I am eating popcorn, heated in an active volcano. I feel like if I ate this with with my own like butter mitts for it. Oh, that was definitely that went down the wrong pipe there. All right, that's like the worst part. Yeah, I breathed in as I swallowed at the wrong timing. My brain did not communicate correctly with my throat. No, wait, what? Now I'm distracting myself. Went to the wrong spot. Oh wait, actually, you know, probably a good idea to swap my armor out. Whew. Yeah, that caught me off guard. So I wonder how it would be like. Granted, I'm not a fan of the idea of hot sauce with popcorn. What if I took like hot sauce made with this pepper mash and mixed it in with some butter and then drizzled that on top of it just to give even more heat to this? And make that my training food. Ugh. Again, I did it wrong time. Breathed, went wrong way. Huh. That's what's gonna get me is breathing and going. Breathing at the wrong time and it goes in the wrong pipe. Oh. Blaze Howl Knocked. Looks interesting. But higher level than I feel I am prepared for at the moment. What's that? Fire and Dark. Alright, we're gonna try it. Go for it. Oh, let me clean my hands because I'm gonna do this. That could be bad. Highly effective. Do it. Can't really target it very well. Oh, he's in the wall, huh? Ooh, gotta... Alright, I'm gonna go over here. Maybe they're gonna fix this problem. Because that wasn't a case of it just went in the wall, like... wandering around. That went in the wall during the fight. I hear what sounded like an attack. Okay. Oh, did I get it? Did I get it? I'm going for it. Yes! That's gonna pop him out, isn't it? Alright, bigger ultra mega balls. Yes! Look at that! It always ends up eating tainted meat due to its dark claws. Simply doesn't realize its prey gets cursed. So it's cursing its own prey as it tries to eat. And so the meat's tainted. Maybe it just likes the taste of tainted meat, you know? Maybe it just needs a that's why it's so mad. It needs a buddy that will carefully feed it so that the buddy doesn't get tainted. And also feeds it so that its meat doesn't get tainted. It can have better tasting meat thanks to a caring friend. I could be that caring friend. He didn't have to attack me. He could just come up and purred and I could have gave him some food. Just big kitty, really. Or big wolfie. Big pupper. Alright, it's a fire attack against a water type. It should have done, like, hardly any damage to my water buddy. There we go. Look at that. Alright, so we got some more. Yeah, why not? Let's go this way. I'll find something in these ruins. Like eggs. And an effigy in there. I passed, I think. Maybe I didn't come in this run. Why you like flying types? Use top-down view. I don't know where Xbox is. Xbox doing Xbox things. Tyro. I've got one of those. I like. Oh, There we go. Yep. I know there was one when I came through this area originally that I got. Why does this not count as landing? Look, I am on a structure. And it's like, no, you're not landed. I wish that'd get fixed too. You know? Some general bugs with just overall gameplay. Look, my stamina is not even dropping anymore. So that's buggy. I came from that direction, so I think it might have been this way I was coming down originally. A Pyron. Now, if I can get one of them away from the other so I can find one at a time, that would be helpful. Well, definitely say this, my sinuses are going to drain today. Wow. I still got about like half a bowl in the bag too. Oh, lights went out. I love the fire type ones are like, we're gonna go for a swim. Is that a single? That's a single. Oh. Oh, nope, there is a double. Alright, we're gonna go for it. Oh, come on, I'm behind a tree. Might be a skinny tree, but it's still a tree. It's a fire type in water, and you're a water type attacks. Better do some damage to them. Good, got one. Focus on the air one. He is mine. Woo. Are you stuck? Of course, I'm on fire now. You just keep doing it. Fun. Just waste some regular balls. Oh, okay. A little too close to dying. Is it going to like... Come on! Come on! He's weak. I got one. Well, look at it. Look, he went to the midpoint. I'm just gonna throw all my balls away. And that's... Alright, that's it. Last chance. Alright, take care of him, Knight Rider. Oh, wow, he didn't die. That, okay. Don't you even do. There. Jeez. He was set on just not being caught. Hola! Xbox, Pablo. Whew. I think that's the sanctuary I was going towards last time. Yeah, little sanctuary island I got kind of close to. Licked my lips a little too much there, and now my lip is burning. Let's get some more popcorn going. Figure out, I guess we're gonna go west from here. I'll go this way. Up. Ah. All right. Ooh. Yep. You want to see me on hot ones? Okay. I'll go for it. You work your magic, Xbox. Let's make it happen. Though I'm pretty sure that's one of those things where it's gonna be like, who is this guy? And people will start tuning in to watch, like, who is this guy? If you ever watched was Hot Ones, I can't remember the guy's name, but the host, he has the other guy, Spice Klaus, right? Got the beard, helps with some of the I guess the peppers they get. I remember watching one where they were at a bar. I believe at a bar because they had big pitchers of beer, and they both just random, I think, coin toss between a ghost pepper and a Carolina Reaper. And they just both ate like the pepper whole. And even the guy Spice Class was sitting there like you see him like just fighting through it. And they're like, "Oh yeah, this is our off-season training." Oh yeah, all season we're gonna keep ourselves up there on the spice level by eating whole peppers. Well, I think I can make it up there. Let's get a view. Oh, we got that. Guy sitting there with the flamethrower backpack, just kind of like, I'm ready. That tree moves. I'm burning it. Okay, come on. Give me a parking spot here. Oh. I'm not moving and my stamina's not draining, and then boom, it drains. I am not getting up that way. They need to make it so that at least on the flying ones, their stamina starts to really increase. Like Ark, you get to a point where you can really fly a long distance with the flyers, especially depending on the weight you're carrying. This doesn't ever feel like they are getting better about that. Yeah, get Knight Rider. So I don't eat popcorn a lot. I always get stuck right there in your teeth. Oh. Kernels. There's a big kernel right there. I'll put it to the side. Woo. I mean, I must say I have a reaction to spicy stuff. Just a more dulled reaction. And that doesn't mean I won't go on there and be too different from what other people. I mean, they've had people on Hot Ones that have had very little reaction, that just are people who, you know, there was one that said, you know, they grew up eating hot, spicy stuff because that's what their mother fixed. It's always stuff that with a lot of spice to it. So they sound there just like, ooh, this is good. But I also have a few hot sauces that are from Hot Ones I use. So I kind of, in a way, have training material. In case I ever did get invited on the show, I'll be like, all right, let's see, which one's the hot one? The really nasty one. Then I'll just start eating a lot of stuff with that and kind of be prepared. You know, it'll be like big, epic, Rocky montage. You know, training montage. I'm just eating everything with hot sauce. You know, this is one of those areas where it's getting just a little too quiet. Background music is at 100%. But I'm not hearing anything. I'm going to turn the volume up a little bit. Well, it'll help if it actually saved. Yeah, there is literally no background music right now. It's at 100%. Zero. It's just wind from my wings flapping. Maybe a little wave crashing there. So where are we at? Here, we gotta be getting close to like another warp point. I would think. Oh, some gulls. I'm assuming seagulls. I haven't seen any seagulls, but I also don't see any just, you know, large PokePal birds flying around in this area. Pal team is hungry. Okay. Who's hungry? Knight Rider. What? You know, there's a thing I have. I know you can do it. See? Eat. Cannot eat while I'm on his back, but can eat when I am like, let him just kind of sit there. Yeah, eat some berries. Okay. Good. Done with the berries? Ooh, big bones there. Where are the supersized pals too, you know? All these large bones, why not have a supersized one that can be kind of like art, almost like a base. So, you know, it's like, here's one you cannot capture in a ball. Maybe that's something they'll add. But it's like one that becomes like a living base platform. Granted, we do have all these nice fast travel spots. Don't really get that with Ark. So it does kind of help with the fact that we don't have some of the same travel mechanics as Ark. Why not buy all the hot sauces from Hot Ones for a 50K subscriber special? You know how many hot sauces they have that they've gone through? I mean, that's a lot. I don't think I'd have room in my fridge for that many, because they always rotate out hot sauces every season. I mean, and you know, some of the lower end ones are gonna be like, you know, very light. Maybe I could go and like look at buying some of the more high end ones, the tougher ones. Oh, there's a good bit of ore. Look at that spot. Not seeing any teleports. I'm going for that shelf. I mean, I've got... I can't remember. I don't watch enough hot ones. I watch pretty much the ones where it's somebody interesting that's being interviewed, and that's it. But I know there was one season they used one that I actually have at work. That was the Magnum 357, I'm pretty sure is one of the ones they used. Because the guy that gave it to me said it was one of the ones he saw on Hot Ones. And it's like Reaper, and I want to say Trinidad Scorpion, which is almost as hot as a Reaper. And then like a 2 million Scoville extract on top of that. Make sure it's at least 2 million Scoville. I tapped F a couple times. I didn't hold F. Oh, I maybe jump off. Ooh. Look at that lovely lava. Yep. Moving over this way before my stamina goes out. You know, I kind of wonder. I mean, they're not as strong as my PokePal. What if, I mean, Power Bomb is an attack that launches them into the air. Yes! He goes in the lava! Is he fireproof? And why are they running the opposite way? I mean, they're trying to get towards me, but pathing. Oh, yeah, okay. Went too far on that. I'll try to do... Okay. In the lava, and they are perfectly fine walking on hot, well, maybe just magma, but yeah, they're perfectly fine with that. I mean, there's fireproof, and then there's really fireproof, and they are really fireproof. Also, he seems to be set on chasing me. Okay, that guy turned back. He's like, ooh, I don't want to go up there. The other ones are like, well, they were coming after me still. Alright, come on. Give me a flat spot right here. Pal team is hungry. Fine. Eat something. Oh, yes. I wedged into a spot that is flat enough. You know what? Here. I'll make this a little bit more streamlined. There we go. Yep. I'm gonna swap these. This is just going with the first one. And I've got plenty of eggs coming in. Oh, break in the sky. There's another one. Keep seeing those. Quite a bit. Oh, what's we got? Oh, Astagon. Okay. Astigon? Astigon. Oh, some of these names, I'm kind of wondering where they came up with them. Alright, go eat your food. Can eat while I'm not on your back. It gets up to that point, stops eating. Well. Ah. Oh. Colonel. Okay. Oh well. Try to find me a fast travel. I mean, I would hope there might be something around here. It's a whole lot of nothing through there. Whew. Yes. Big bag of popcorn. Oh. Is that a teleporter? Cartel. Kind of looks like a teleporter. Maybe. I mean, that seems a little too bright for it to be an egg. Oh, and there's that teleporter. Up at the top of the tower. I wonder if I could, like, cheat. Go to the top of the tower. Like, start flying from the next peak and try to, like, time it where I get there. Or fly until he's about to wear out, drop off, and glide the rest of the way. Land on the tower, bypass the whole thing. I think I'm gonna go for that. That looks like it's hopefully... Like, that's an egg there. I can see that. That looks like it's a glow. From hopefully a fast travel. I can't even see. It's too dark. Alright, here's where we're gonna fall. Alright, now. So I'm getting close. Let Ragnarok catch it. That's so nice. So lovely here. Like a magma cap. I would think. There's that. There it is. I would think I'm getting close enough. I should start picking it up. I hope I... Well, I mean, it's dark underneath, so I'm... Yeah, that's a teleport. I'm low enough that I shouldn't land on anything too hot, since it's not glowing underneath me. Little higher level than I want to deal with. Ah, actually got trees over here. Go past the sleepies. And yes, new teleport spot. And that's enough of this area. Too quiet. So, all the way down there. Yeah, to there. So now I got that. So I feel like there's probably not a teleport in there because I was seeing it. Might be one over here somewhere. We're kind of getting close to the map edge. I think it's time to head back to the base. Yes. And I'm cold because, you know, different armor. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, jeez. I got a lot of stuff. Oh, so I have been doing some trying to rearrange a little bit. I threw the little heater in there because I was getting faster breeding or you know, egg hatching, incubating. Yep. I'll go ahead and get this. The mud. Okay, there it is. All right, so we're gonna take that out. I'm gonna put it over here. And what I'm doing now is I'm kind of moving the PAL beds out of this area. I'm taking them off the first floor because we got different things that help as far as like their sanding and such. Like I built the nicer hot tub spa thing, and it's kind of an eyesore outside, so I was going to put it inside and start doing stuff down here that fits to supporting the PALs as a you know, the sandy and such as that instead of focusing on the things like just beds down here, and the beds are all going upstairs. Whew. All right, this gives me some time to munch. I'm set on finishing this big popcorn bag. It's now more the fact that just so much salt. Very salty. Like the heat's already worn off on me. And it's just there's a lot of salt. Seems very cold. So once I get some kindling going over there, that should greatly speed up my hatching. What the? Okay. And let's go boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, like that. And then I'm running out so much, you know, room with stuff. I've just been dumping eggs wherever I can. I'm trying to build some more decorative stuff around just for, yeah, it's not so much the utility of storage. Some of these are not really great for storage. They just look all right. Like I built this. This is actually great for storage. I was hoping they might start grabbing stuff and dragging it over here, but they're not. Oh, there we go. They're awake. Somebody should be kindling. Required where's my kindler? Kindles. Where's my kindling? Dude, where is he? There you are. Get over here and kindle something. All he's doing is coming back here, chopping trees at random. I got a job he's suited for. Kindling. He's like, I'm harvesting. No, you're not. Come here.
Yep.
No, not that one. This one.
Yep.
So I can't see where I'm going. Signed. What are you talking about? No work available. They've reached stuff much more difficult to reach than that. That's stupid. Alright, you. Come on. Can't be assigned. Oh, yeah. I grabbed the wrong one. Marvin, not yet. Yeah. There we go. So what I could do is I could, if I really wanted to rotate out, assign a couple of hot ones over there. No. All right, that was a really good one there. Ooh. Yeah, that's got some drainage going now. I don't feel it when I eat it, but my nose definitely does. Improved furnace. Can I unlock that yet? No. We're almost there. Let's do some boss fights again. I did enough wandering. Let's, yes, it has been long enough. All of these should be fully counted down now, despite the bug.
Yeah.
Yes, finally. Get him. Yeah, blow bubbles at the guy. Like, you blow bubbles and then you just stop attacking. Surfer, I need a better water type one. Surfer's just not cutting it. Like, it's just weak. I mean, you know, the bubble attack gets a lot of hits in there. Does a good bit of damage. Kind of like the nice, you know, multi-hit electric attack. But he's got a slow attack rate and he's getting stuck quite a bit. And that was not a very good attack. He's been, even being highly effective. Yeah, what would be a good water type one for me to try to switch to? Oh, and now that column stopped the attack. Yeah, you gotta watch him get ready for that teleport. Oh, come on. Are you running away?
Yeah.
All right, catch him.
Yeah.
Get rid of him. Take you out.
Yeah.
Get it, get it, get it. I got it. Come on, that's it. Now, let's see if the timer is set right. Yep. Okay. So that one is now
Yeah.
got another hour. Yeah. So at 2.5 hour mark, that will reset again. Unless I save, close out, or close out to save and then reload the game. If I do that, then it's gonna reset that timer again. Azurobi. I've got a few of those now. I'm just not sure if that's a good water one. I might go get another Azurobi. If nothing else, just get some points. Full on kernel there. A big kernel there. Ah. Honestly, I'm gonna say, I think if you can make it past like the first few handfuls of this and give yourself time to let the heat kind of become normal, you should be okay. Oh man, that is a lot of salt. That is salty. That's what's killing me on the popcorn now, is just so much salt. Alright, let's get an Azure robe. Honestly, I need probably go ahead and do a saddle for Beacon. And then a saddle also when I can for Ragnarok. That way I have 2 flying mounts. Just in case one of them gets knocked out during a trek, and I'm not saying they're stuck like trying to make it back on foot. Right, you come here. No killing it. That is number 4. Let's see who else. Oh, you know what? Let's try for the Fangalope. Maybe that one has worked now. Tyable. Hi. I'm assuming I'm saying it right on that. Pablo. Xbox. I would say it'd be nice to visit the moon, but I would think given the chance to choose between the moon and Mars, you'd probably find more on the Mars visit to see than the moon. Unless you just want to go there and see like some kind of mining operation whenever we get to that point of having mining operations on the moon. At some point, I will point in the right direction. I don't see smoke. So, it's a good sign. No, I think it was right up here. Yeah, that's where that outpost was. Oh, look at all of these. That's a good spot for mining. Now, you take care of them. I'm gonna go and hit E. Set the little... Since I'm not getting the boss here. I don't know why I'm not getting the boss. I mean, like right on the spot. All right, here we go. Here we go. All right, right here. This is it. This is the spot. Weird spot for the boss. I see no boss type right here. Is there an underground cavern or something I'm missing? Some little cave entrance? Because it seems like it would be in that clearing up there. Yeah, it just seems like it'd be right up there in the clearing. This is, so So far, I mean, maybe I haven't given it enough time yet for that to reset. I would say more likely the most we're going to see, unless, you know, we establish the need for constant travel to and from, like, the moon or Mars, most people would be commercially able to maybe go to a space station. You know, there's no commercial reasoning, really, to send somebody to the moon in terms of, you know, a trip, other than somebody saying they went to the moon. And for it to become cost-effective to do it for a lot of people without it being just crazy expensive, we're going to need other reasons to set up the whole launching and transport system. Everything necessary for that to become more cost-effective is going to have to be made cost-effective by commercial viable purposes, like mining resources and such. So I'll say, based on that, because of the idea that Mars could be one day a habitable planet again, we could do terraforming there or use it as a test for terraforming other planets. I see that being more viable, especially since it's larger than the moon. There's going to be more stuff. Yeah, it's further out. So we are going to be working on setting up stuff at the moon, but more likely the moon is going to be a space station type thing where it's the go-between. It's not a it's not so much like, oh, we're going to make this into a big commercial tourist place. It's going to be, this is where we have people, the ships land to refuel for the trip that actually matters, which is the trip to Mars. Yep. And it may not even be on the moon. I mean, you know, launching even off of the moon's surface still requires a good bit of fuel because you still have that gravity to deal with there. It would be much more effective to keep to a lunar orbiting space station. And that has, I know, been discussed as something they're looking at doing, is to have a space station type thing around the moon that is basically a stopping point refilling station. So it might be a case you get to go there, but not necessarily down to the moon. You know, unless we develop some better takeoff and landing tech to make it more cost effective to do so. And then we find something on the moon that just has like a, you know, let's say, tourist type attraction. Oh, he got a new attack. Come on, noobs. I don't like how that seems to just have no effect on her. You know, I'm gonna go. Oh, that actually broke his attack. Come on now. Ugh. Come on. Ah, nope. We're getting this.
Yeah.
All right, we're going back out. See, I just got tossed him back out. And then she's like, oh, never mind. I don't want to fight anymore. She wasn't really invincible. All right, we're gonna go back this way because I did see somewhere over here an effigy. Now, cruise ship style trip, and you know, let me go ahead. I've got like that tiny little bit of popcorn left, and it's not so much. It's nothing to do with the heat of it. It's the salt content. It is so salty. It is that's a lot of sodium right there. Does that have? Nope. See if this one's got anything on. All right. 4 servings per bag. So this is for 4 people. I've got at least 3 servings of it. So that's 140 calories per serving. Serving size is 2 cups. So that's 6 cups of popcorn I've eaten. That is 36% of my sodium intake for the day alone. Yeah, that's too much salt. Or based on what they say is your sodium intake. That's too salty. Just way too salty. I almost feel like I just want to buy like the pepper mash, like the pepper bits, some kind of, you know, shake bits of it, and then just make my own butter and mix it in with that. To have my own, like, here's the butter I'm gonna put on it and toss up, you know, the popcorn in that, and let that be the popcorn. That's very salty at the end. Maybe I might try to finish a little bit more in a little bit. That's a lot of salt. That's more than like regular popcorn. Like it, or at least it tastes saltier than I would say regular popcorn. Granted, I'm usually not eating a full 4-person bag of popcorn by myself. Let's try this one. I haven't done War Sect yet. It's gonna get me attacked, isn't it? Yep. It's getting me attacked. Alright, go. Look, they're just... Oh! Ah, too many of them. I'm gonna play a trickery on them. Look at that. He's gone. He's over here now. Where is it? Where's it? Oh, yep, wrong way. Okay, going over here. That's the problem with them, is there's just so many of them in one little area. And of course, I teleport right into the middle of them, so. What was this one? War Sect. Okay, I'm not sure what type, but Beacon kind of needs a moment to recuperate. There we go. Oh, boxes of ammo. Timmy's laid out, y'all. He's like, he's just done. Oh, right next to a whole bunch of water type, and it's a ground grass type. So, fire should have an effect. Except he's good at dodging, it seems. It's kind of an interesting mix. Water should have effect on the ground, but not an effect on the grass. And then fire should have an effect on the grass, Yeah, I like that, but not so much on the ground. This one looks like a Godzilla enemy. Or, what is it? Like Godzilla or Ultraman. That's the other one I was trying to think of. Ultraman. Like some kind of like kaiju thing. This is like that I could see being one in Pacific Rim type thing. It's like he's a big beetle. It's just like it's got that look of it being kind of, I mean, obviously not as realistic as one of the movies would make it be, but something in the style of a kaiju. Come on, Ragnarok. Okay, he's missing. Too many attacks. And Serpent is sitting there like, I don't know how to target. Oh yeah, that did not work. All right, newbie! Go. You better get over there and do something. See how high this chance is. Nope. Come on, newbie. Come on, come on, come on. Ah. All right, buddy boy, give him one more good hit. Oh, he got you. Yes. Oh, come on. I want to go make some more Palballs. There we go. He's a hooligan. Okay, so that's another one down. Valet, probably a little too high. Sandalets, that could be one we could get. I feel like I want to go to the base, though. Go home. And, yeah, I need a better water type. That ain't working anymore. I could, I guess, go back to Chillet. I did use Chillet for a while, but I feel like that's just, you know, the Chillet boss is lower level. So I feel like there's better options. Yeah, it'd be great to be able to sort by type. Ooh, yeah, let's look at my newer ones. That one hatched. And it's kind of nice in that it is fire and dark. So that's a nice combo there. Pyrin. Got another Bushi. It's water and dragon. Thing is, it's mostly dragon attacks on that one. That's water and dragon. Mostly water attacks. Well, let's do the Azure Robe, maybe, or Ephedrine. Elphedrine. Oh, it's just dragon. Dragon with fire. I don't know. These guys are very annoying, but they're straight water type. Azure Robe. Conceited. I want to filter by type. Cold-blooded. Okay, that doesn't sound too bad. Or maybe it's mean. Okay, that's one. Heated body. Got better work speed. I'm gonna say this seems to be the best option right now. And just because I got there, we got Chillet there. Chillet's got a good level. But that's ice type. I need like just a good water one and whack. Does it cut it? Yeah, I need to get me a new mount. I'm about ready to get rid of Knight Rider and just do the... There's a Pyron saddle, yeah. Oh, I did. I know we saw the ring drits last time, but I hatched one from one of my frozen eggs that I've been doing a lot of egg hatching. Azure Robe saddle, okay, yeah, let's do the saddle. That gives me another one. I'm assuming more water, you know, saddle type of thing, not just flying. Where was it? I know I had... Oh, there it is. Beacon saddle is the one I gotta unlock next. Okay. Well, we'll unlock that in a moment. Let's see. Is that the... Yes. Epic! It's epic. It's gonna take a moment. Oh, Timmy, hi. Heard me talking about him. Whew. There we go. I'm out of my drink. It's too salty popcorn. Did Jenny come back yet? I know she said she was having to go get some food. Of course. Or, well, not food necessarily, going to the store, but we know when Jenny says going to the store, she's talking about some food. I'm going to get her something to eat. Gotta get her snacks. And I haven't seen Jason yet, have we? Alright, oh, wait. Yep, gotta collect it. So I got me a saddle. And I got fire and flying, water, and water riding. Which, to be fair enough, the flyers can travel on water too. And it doesn't drain their stamina. So with this, I feel like that should be... like something that they should add for like traveling underwater type of thing, like we talked about before. So I got a mount. And I'm going to get a mount for this one. And after that, I should be set. So I'll have 3 mounts active. And I'm going to, or 2 mounts active because I'm going to get rid of Knight Rider at that point. Probably gonna go put some stuff away. We need a thing for if like transfer loot based on what's in the receiving container. Like if it's already got a that same item, automatically transfer everything that matches. Don't just transfer everything. Transfer the stuff that matches. You know, that's a good bit cheaper. We'll do like 50, and then next time I can do the net sphere one. Jason had to. Oh, that's right. Jason said he was going to be out of town. I forgot. I blame the popcorn. Oh, look. I've got a ball stuck to my hand. It's been a little while since that happened. And now it's happened again. I got a ball stuck to my hand. Go here and see if I can raise up some levels real quick. Hopefully I don't need a water type just yet. Oh, oh. Bubble Blast. Is something still attacking me? Sounds like it. Dragon Cannon. Booblade Blast. Aqua Gun. Oh, come on. Not really getting anything for those, but still. Alright, let's go fly to wherever this, yeah, that way. Masandalus. We're gonna try that one. It's, the icon's got yellow color. So based on that other Lux one that did that, Relaxosaurus Lux, I'm gonna assume it's got like an electric type because it's Lux. And it's also yellowish. So, electric type, Nubis. My newbie should be good for that. Inheritor of the Storm. He's got his electric mohawk. And yep, there we go. I'm gonna hop over here. He's just running and dodging the attacks. Oh! I don't think that's the way it's supposed to happen. I think he finally landed. Alright, come back here. We're gonna wait for him to show back up. Yeah, I don't think that is supposed to happen that way. It's part of that whole balloon animal dead one thing where they just kind of go flying around like they're still alive, but they're not alive. The music is still going. Huh. I'm assuming he's gonna try to make his way back over here. He might be stuck. Now that I'm thinking about it, he may be actually stuck somewhere. Now, he did go a good distance away, but I would think with his movement speed, he should be flying or kind of running over the edge or something, jumping down or running around. Oh, there he is. Trying to sneak attack me. While I break this. Alright, newbie. I'm hoping he doesn't have that happen again where he gets knocked. He's like just... Oh, he's like very floaty. He's a big bag of hot air. That's what it is. I feel like they should fix that effect. I mean, yeah, let him float down, but don't let him get launched like so far off in the distance that it's like a minute for him to get back. Like that is a acceptable movement. Let it cap the knockback by a certain amount. Oh, that's a good one. When he stays right in the same spot instead of chasing me. Come on, newbie. I'm gonna stay behind newbie, so maybe. Oh, yep. He's either gonna be lined up. There we go. Come on, you need to get one more good hit on him. There we go. Go, 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 go. Get him. Get him.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Boom. Got him. Yeah, you notice after that one hit, it launched him way off in the distance there. But then the rest of them will launch him just like a short little distance, and he's stopped. Like, you can see him moving, and then it just stop how far he got knocked back. But apparently it bugged and just let him get knocked way back. Ginny is back with veggie chips and other stuff. No Carolina Reaper popcorn, I take it. So, I mean, you know, most stores probably not going to stock that sort of item. I mean, maybe a, you know, spicy food store, a hot sauce store might stock something like that. But, you know, assuming most places are not going to. I'll go northwest. Keep exploring for a bit. Surely there's gonna be another boss, like dungeon boss, or a teleport somewhere. I'm sure I probably need to catch that one. I'm just gonna keep going. Saw a boulder icon on the map, so let's go look over here. Trying to be healthy. So, chips are nacho cheese. You got nacho cheese chips. Or chips and some nacho cheese to fix with them. I mean, because that could be healthy. You can find some, like, vegan nacho cheese and do that. I'd hate to see what that cheese was made from if it was vegan, but... and I like veggie chips, or like, I mean, it depends on which ones. Like, if you ever get the Sugar Snap pea snacks, it's like Sugar Snap peas, but they're like fried, crispy or whatever. It's like fried and like baked kind of thing. So they got like, it's kind of like chips made out of them. Those are good. Again, salt content on some of those, that stuff's really high. So I kind of don't want to do any more popcorn right now. This is a lot of salt in that. And I still have other food for me to eat today. But veggie straws, I've always liked, granted, I don't get them much because we don't have one close enough by, but Trader Joe's used to have really good veggie straws. I really liked theirs. Whenever I could get them. Wumpo Botan. Well, it's a Wumpo. He's a higher level. I'm not gonna do that one. So, okay, there's an island thing like very close there. Then you got that. I want to go. We're gonna check out that part and then kind of skirt over there, I guess. Cut down the pork rinds? Yeah, probably. Again, I mean, I definitely like pork rinds, especially you get some of the ones that are like Cajun pork rinds. But, you know, you get started eating them, you don't want to stop. You just kind of like, oh man, I just ate this whole bag in one sitting, and I didn't even realize it because they're good. It's like, I mean, people like, yeah, Aldi has veggie straws. There's cheaper snacks that you can get at Aldi, compared to those. I get some other ones that are also still fairly healthy. One of the ones I like getting at Aldi occasionally is just, you know, I can't justify like a $5 to $10 bag all the time, depending on which one I get. But they have like their beef sticks, like little sausage sticks. Those are good. And then they used to carry what is it called? It's an African style jerky that is basically aged differently than like how most beef jerky is done, and it's sliced really thin. They used to carry that. They don't carry that now, or at least not the local one has ever had it, but they have steak strips that are sliced basically the same way, but like really thin. So it's easy to chew if you don't like tough jerky. And it's like I start eating that and I end up eating the whole pack. And, you know, it was like a $4, $5 snack. That takes about 10 minutes for me to run through it. So I don't get them that often. But those are good, especially if you're willing for like some good protein. I saw one thing earlier I was actually about to try. They had a poke bowl thing you could get over in the cold meat section. I was so tempted, but I already had bought a calzone to eat. And they didn't have it today. They were out of them. But if you ever see their frozen sushi rolls, you get like, it's like 15 pieces in a box. And comes with like soy sauce and wasabi with it. And it's not bad. It's like $8 for that. You can just take however many pieces out you want and let them sit and thaw to room temperature for about 2 hours. Those are actually really good, and it's not like you think frozen sushi low quality. No, it's actually good, pretty good quality sushi on those. They didn't have any today, otherwise I would have that. Because I like paying like $8 for a sushi roll as opposed to going out to pay $12 to $15 for a sushi roll. Or pay $8 for a sushi roll that's half the size or less than that one. Trying to go down in a jean size. Well, that's always good, you know. Not just so much like waist size. Like I don't measure my waist size. I mean, I do notice when my pants, my belt has to be tightened up a little bit more. But I'm not like measuring my waist size, but I do have a smart scale, so I track my body fat percentage. And in addition to my weight, you know, it's good to, you know, you need like an extra metric beyond just like, oh, I weighed this, you know. And I've been doing more focus lately on trying to get my body fat percentage down back to, I want to get lower than I've had it since I got that smart scale, which the lowest I've ever gotten it was right down to like 18 to 19% body fat. Which is right in the normal range, the healthy range, but I want to go like leaner than that, because I want to offset it with, you know, working on some like building up my lean muscle mass as well. And I was doing fine until my cousin came to visit last weekend, and I packed on 5 pounds of weight in one weekend from food. And I am just now, well, yesterday I was almost got rid of all of that, finally. And my body fat's It's still up a little bit more than it should be from where I had it, but yeah, I'm gonna blame her for throwing me off of my food intake because she had to have all the nice places she didn't get to eat anymore. You got blood work done, it wasn't good. Yeah, that. Yeah, I'll say it's maybe end of this month. I have to go get blood work done again, and it's always, you know, two things I gotta worry about: triglycerides, meaning my sugar's been too high, which, you know, it fluctuates a lot on that. Like in some months, you know, sometimes I get done and it's like my triglycerides are right where they need to be or lower, and then the next time it'll be recently I had something. Like, I got some snack or something. It's just a little bit more sugar than I should have had, and it blew that way out. And then, of course, cholesterol. I didn't get good cholesterol from my father's side. So I struggle with cholesterol. And that's why one reason I want to get my body fat percentage down is to help reduce my overall fat so that I maybe can get my cholesterol back to a better balance and try to get off medicine. Like, it'd be nice to be able to say, okay, I don't have to take this medicine anymore. Doctor says I can stop taking it because I got my fat level down, and I'm fine. Is this actually a... Is this a dungeon? Or it's just an actual underground area? Oh, yep, swap. There we go. A hot underground area. Ministang! A Ministing. And of course, it's got, you know, mineable stuff here. Oh, he's too high level. I'm not gonna do that. Yeah. Fortunately, I don't have, like, bad effect from the meds I'm taking now. Like, the ones I've got now are fine, but I did get put on originally a rosuvastatin. I think it was the brand. Or the name for it was rosuvastatin. And I didn't notice it at first. It took a couple weeks, but I started to notice, and I just kind of like, I kept going, but once I used up that first bottle, I didn't go and renew it. I just waited till I saw the doctor again, because one of the side effects in some people is that it drains your energy levels. So if you do get put on the meds, Jenny, just make sure you pay attention to anything like that, because I had that happen to me and I wasn't sure. But as soon as I ran out of that rosuvastatin and didn't take it anymore, I stopped feeling so, like, drained all the time, and I started feeling better overall. But of course, my blood work levels didn't get any better at that point. So yeah, diet is always the better option if you can do it that way. Hypersphere. What is that one? What's new? It's got kind of the same physical layout as the Van Worm. So instead of Suzuki, it's Suzaku. Ooh. Okay. I could be wrong. It looks like coal. Alright. I'm dismounting. And you are going to... Yes! He couldn't walk because of one of the meds? Oh, yeah, that's... No. Alright, my mom takes a lot of meds because she's got a lot of different things. One of the main things is epilepsy. So there's not much we can do about that, but some of the other stuff she has to take, she'll only do so much with her diet. I can't help beyond a certain, you know, push. But yeah, I'm trying to do better on my diet, aside from a bag of popcorn today. And well, I had a burger, not home cooked burger, Thursday with my mom. And I said tomorrow we're gonna do fried catfish from a place in town. So yeah, well, tomorrow I'll have a baked potato. So it's a little healthier. There's a lot of carbs, but it's healthier. And this place has some of the best coleslaw I've ever had. So I'm gonna eat like, I may ask them for double coleslaw on it and get me some veggies in there with that. And then I'll probably get back to my normal diet I've been doing. Tell you, if you want to lose some weight, Jenny, and you want to like keep your, like, don't want to eat anything too crazy, like feeling like you need to snack or anything too early in the day, I've been doing these overnight oats recently that is like high protein because you're adding protein, like whey protein powder to it. But I only add half a scoop. You can put more, but it's just, it kind of gives it more of a chalky flavor if you go too far with it. I don't know. Don't do it, Suzuki. You don't want to do this, Suzuki. So you get like just regular rolled oats or something like that. You put two or well, a half cup. So I just use a quarter cup because it's easier to get the scoop in there. But a half cup of oats. I want to say, I think it's like a quarter cup of Greek yogurt, which I'll do the vanilla ones because it mixes in nicely, and then chocolate, whey protein, half a scoop of that. And then you pour in, let's say it's 2/3 a cup of water, or maybe, no, that's what it's half a cup of water, 2/3 cup of rolled oats. And you basically let that sit overnight. And then in the morning, just get your spoon, just get a big dollop of peanut butter, throw it on top. And I found Aldi has extra protein granola. If you look in the breakfast area where like the oatmeal and everything is, extra protein granola, it's got like dark chocolate, stuff like that in it. And you just put like a quarter cup of that in there. And that helps add some more protein. I got it up to like, I think it's around 30 grams of protein for the oats. And it really does because of the carbs and everything. It just fills you up. And I'm sitting there like lunchtime some days. I'm not even feeling like even that hungry yet. I have not watched Oppenheimer yet. I know it's supposed to be really good, but it's just not one that's maybe you want to jump in and watch it yet. I'm now finally getting back to watching Stargate SG-1 again, like finishing that up. I think I got to season 7 and I had to take a break because I've been watching just that, and I watched all 4 seasons of Mr. Robot again, which is, if you haven't seen Mr. Robot, even not being a techie person, it is such a good show. Such good story, and I had to watch it all over again. And then now I'm back. I'm on season 8 now of Stargate SG-1 because they're supposedly rebooting it with like, or not the show, but they're doing a movie reboot of Stargate, which will probably lead into them trying to reboot the show as well. And hey, dude, you got a ball on your tent. And then I got a few movies I need to like old movies I want to rewatch that I've got on a list to watch. Ooh, spicy shirt. Oh yeah, I bought something since last time. So I bought a hat thing. I gotta go find a hat thing. I gotta find that. I actually bought a schematic because I was, you know. You know what? I don't have to. Yeah, I got the gold for it. I don't have to unlock it. Long reload. You know what? No, we're not gonna do that. Let's find a shotgun. Sell. Do I have anything like really fancy? No, we're not selling that. Yeah, we'll sell the venison, right? Because it's just gonna spoil. Same with those. Okay. I'm gonna talk to the pals. Oh, wait. What? Regular wandering merchant? So, non-wandering merchant? I don't like that we got these. I can buy some of those. Though you know. Stone cannon, sand tornado, seed mine. Oh, some lettuce. It's not a lettuce seed. It's like there's lettuce seeds. I'm gonna buy lettuce seeds. I got tomato seeds. I can't remember how many I need. You know what? Let's get 3 and 3. So I already have some tomato seeds, but it wasn't enough to make a tomato plantation. There's gotta be a pal merchant. Yes, that one. I liked the original. Well, growing up, my dad had me watch the original Dune movie because he couldn't get me to read the books. And I liked the original Dune. Now, the remake, the reboot ones, I liked the first part. Serpent Terra. So I'm definitely looking forward to part 2. But I'm going to wait till it's like streaming. I'm not jumping on the whole I need to go and see it now type of thing. No, I'm getting cold. It's nighttime. And there's another one that's coming out I'll want to watch. Not sure when it's coming out, but the reboot of Toxic Avenger. I want to see that one just because I remember watching the Toxic Avenger. And I got into the Toxic Avenger as a kid because they had toys and comics before I ever got to see the actual movie that started everything. But then getting to watch the movie, you know, it was like, oh yeah, this is not a high production quality movie, but it's funny. And it's funny, especially in a cheesy type of way. I need to do some reorganizing again. Oh, yeah, don't need those. Okay, that goes that. And I'll do that. Top 3 movies from the 80s and 90s. Are you talking about my top 3 like picks, the ones I like the best, or are you talking about like the ones I think were the best in terms of like story and such as that? Because I mean, if you're gonna go with story quality and the quality of the movies themselves, well, you got 2 right off the bat that are 80s, early 90s, maybe early. I think they were both 80s, but 2 right off the bat. Actually, 3 right off the bat. That's I'm pretty sure. Third one I'm thinking of was in the 80s, and these are movies that are sequels that surpassed the original in terms of the quality of the movie and the story and everything. So first one, obviously Aliens, much better movie than the first one. Alien did do very well, but Aliens was so much better. Second one, Terminator 2. Got rid of some of the cheesiness from the first one. And it's just overall such a better movie. That's one of the ones that surpassed the original. And Empire Strikes Back, I'm pretty sure was like 80, 81 time frame. So 3 right there, that to me are some of my favorite movies anyway, because of how good they are. And again, they're all ones that surpassed the original movies in terms of their quality on everything. And I'm pretty sure those were all in the 80s, though I could be wrong. I can look real quick. Let me look and see. And Aliens was 86. Okay. Okay, Terminator 2, Judgment Day was 91. And what was the other Empire Strikes Back. Yep, Empire Strikes Back was 80. So you got both all those in that time frame. Okay, one of the ones, if I had to pick from that time frame that was not surpassed by the sequel, Ghostbusters. Still also one of my favorite ones right there, Ghostbusters. Didn't like the second one as much, but Ghostbusters original movie, and I am sure that was 80s. Now that's one I do want to, yeah, 84, here we go. That's one I do want to see, the new one that's coming out, Ghostbusters Frozen Empire. Another one that's coming up I'm ready to see that looks really good. Or at least looks like it will be good based on the previous movies. A Quiet Place Day One. If you haven't seen those were very well done movies in terms of storytelling and presentation. I mean, it's hard to do a movie where there's practically no talking in the movie, and A Quiet Place just knocked it out. Plus, it's what's his name from The Office that played Jim in The Office. It was his movie with his wife. So another one. Kung Fu Panda 4. If you don't like Jack Black, but you like, good family, like fun, animated movies, Kung Fu Pandas are great, in my opinion, and Jack Black just really does a great job, and they've done so well. Yeah, some of the stories have wavered a bit on those, but overall, they've done a really great job with making them fun and just working with Jack Black's personality. Kind of like Jack Black doing King Koopa, in the Mario. He was able to throw so much of himself into that characterization. It just worked so well. Just like, I'm not a big like Mad Max fan. Like, I don't care for the original ones, but Mad Max Fury Road, very well done, and very interested in watching the new one, Furiosa. Even though it's not focusing around Charlize Theron doing that role again, I definitely am interested in seeing that one. I feel like that's gonna be another good one. Ooh, Paranaut. Because what's her name that's in it? I can't. The girl that's playing Furiosa in it, I can't remember her real name, but she did an amazing job in another movie that I like, which is Split. Now that's one that was done by M. Night Shyamalan, and it's one of his better movies. If you've seen some of his horrible ones like The Happening, you might not care for him, but he has some good movies here and there that are just really good in terms of the story. And Unbreakable was a good one with Bruce Willis. Split was just fantastic. That's James McAvoy in it, and that was like his really like standout role for that with that movie, because he had to do so many different characters in it, because of the idea of he's playing a person who has a split personality disorder. So he's portraying, I think it was like 16 personalities they had him have to portray in the movie. And then the sequel, or the third movie in the installment for that, Glass, which brings the first two movies together and is a whole real world superhero, supervillain type of thing. To me, that series, as far as any of the Shyamalan movies, if he ever did any other like trilogies, any whole sagas, whatever, that will still be my favorite one from him. That would be considered the best one from him. If you haven't seen those, you need to check them out. At least see Split. It may not... It's so good on its own. It doesn't really tie in with the first one till like the very end. But Split is... I mean, if you like James McAvoy for doing Professor X in the X-Men movies, the younger Professor X, he was also in that movie with Angelina Jolie, Wanted. You know, the super assassins movie. Split is such a good one with him as far as he just really shows off his acting ability. And it's got Anna Joy Taylor, that's her name. She's in it as one of the victims, the one that survives through the end. Against the guy, the split personality supervillain guy. And she's the one that's playing Furiosa in that Furiosa movie. So I'm interested to see that one because she has, at least from that one movie, she did such a good job with the role, with her acting. I really think she's going to do a good job with Furiosa. And as far as just a general, you know, sort of apocalyptic movie, I feel like that's going to be kind of, or post-apocalyptic movie, that's going to be good. What about the, if you've seen it yet, go ahead. I want to hear in the chat what everybody thinks. The Borderlands movie. Now, I never played the Borderlands game. And the trailer has not made me want to jump in and play Borderlands. But the trailer's got that fun, like, action flick type of feel to it. Like, it's not overly serious. Kind of like, Thor Ragnarok is kind of how it feels for me, is like, you know, having fun with it, not being overly serious, but keeping it as a good action movie. That's kind of how it feels to me from seeing the trailer. Though I could be wrong. It could be, you know, like just absolutely terrible in the end. But that's one that's coming up. I'm on the fence about. But Kate Blanchett is in it. And generally, she's done a really good job in her movies. God, what was the character in Lord of the Rings? You know, she was the elf queen with the superpowers from the ring that she held. Galadriel, right? Yeah, Galadriel. That was her, and then she played, of course, Thor Ragnarok. She was Hela, you know, his sister, elder sister, who wanted to rule, you know, Asgard. She's generally done a really good job with her roles. So I'm interested in seeing, partly because of her. Oh, and Jack Black is doing a voice for the little robot in that. They did not make Spaceballs 2. No, Liv Tyler, I don't remember seeing her in anything really recently. You know, as Steven Tyler's daughter, I want to say the last one I remember seeing her in, acting-wise, was one of the Hulk movies. The one she did opposite Edward Norton. Oh, and then she did, was it Lord of the Rings, but she was Arwen, Lord of the Rings. She was the one that was in love with Aragorn, and married Aragorn in the end. And Galadriel was the one that came back in The Hobbit to help in that battle against Sauron, the Necromancer. But no, as far as I remember seeing, they haven't made Spaceballs 2 yet. And I want to say, I think they were technically calling it like Spaceballs something else. They were doing it as a joke, like Spaceballs 2 happened already and they were skipping it or something. I can't remember. I saw something about it, but I think the holdup was Rick Moranis. They could not get him to want to come back because he just doesn't care to get back into acting. And they won, and Mel Brooks wants to make sure that Rick Moranis is Dark Helmet. Oh yeah, now I remember what I was looking for. If I can find Golden Crown. We're making a Golden Crown. That's what I bought, because I was like, you know what? I'm gonna have a hat, a fancy hat. I'm gonna have a crown, and I feel like I should be able to see the crown. You know, if it doesn't actually show the crown, they need to fix that in the update. It should have the crown on my head. I want to be King Spicy. Talk about old movies. You want to watch Goonies? You know, they were supposedly talking about doing a Goonies 2 with all the kids being grown-ups, and now it's like their kids are out doing like an adventure like that, and they have to go and try to help save them. I can't remember who it was that was holding it up. There was one actor, I think, that was holding it back. And I'm pretty sure it wasn't Sean Astin. I'm pretty sure it was somebody else, because, you know, he's acting. Defense of 30. So even though it's not, you know, epic, it is better quality. Let's see, durability. Much better durability, but... And I don't get to see my... Oh, I do get a crown! Look at my little crown. I'm King Spice. I'm king of the world. Yep. It's official. You've seen it. I have claimed it. I'll go find Excalibur, pull it out of the stone, and I'm good. There we go. Let's get these eggs hatched. Where's we're at? Oh, I'm past the point. I'd probably go get some more bosses again. Honestly, I'm finding so many eggs. I really just need to, like... I don't even have to worry about catching some of these. I just gotta hatch some eggs. Because I got too many eggs. I'm gonna do all the fire eggs because of them wanting it to be warm. I got him over here heating things up for him. I see, like 6 minutes, 40 seconds. We'll do the heat-resistant armor, because we're going to go back to the bushy. I want to see if it actually is fixed still, like the timer works. King Spicy, I will reign for as long as I can until King Bob. Because you don't say no to King Bob. King Bob! If you get the reference, feel free in a moment, like, wait a minute. Everybody try to, see if anybody else knows it, and then we all start, you start saving in chat, or you put in chat what movie that's from. Because King Bob! Another one of those good... just good family fun movies. They're just fun to watch because good comedy, you know, and it's got enough for like the kids and for the adults. It kind of like gives a nice balance between the two sides, because I know it's going to be the adults having to watch it because of their kids. How dare you attack the king! All right. Ash Rub, your attacks are effective, but you're just not hitting enough. Oh, all right.
Yeah.
I think he actually hit me, but because of the roll effect, it negated the damage. Ah. All right, give him a punch. One punch. He's like, I'm not even going to fire at him. Oh, come on. And like, literally just snuck up behind him. That's all he did. He's just like, punch and stop short. Okay, so that's another Bushi.
Yeah.
So I did the Azure Robe. Some okay, yep. Despicable Me 4. I haven't seen anything trailer-wise for that yet, but that's another one I'll probably want to watch. 3. There were good moments in Despicable Me 3. You know, where he meets like his twin brother. But it was definitely, it could have been better. It's kind of like Kung Fu Panda 3 was good overall, but it just did not have the strength of the first two, or at least definitely not the first one. It just didn't have that same vibe. But you know, there's still such good comedic points in that. Same thing with Minions. There's so many good little comedic points. You know, the guitar solo, like shredding like Van Halen, and then he starts smashing the guitar, and he's all upset. Like, come on, that's good, funny. The kids can think it's funny when he's all sad. Like, you know, maybe a little kid might be like, "Why'd he smash the guitar?" And you be like, as the parents, just, "Oh, he just got excited." See that? Getting all that damage from Beacon and seeing her just focusing on me the whole time. Like, seriously, they should, I mean, fix that aggro part, because that's definitely feels off. Like, if I was doing damage, I could see the aggro shifting back to me, but when I'm not even doing damage, it should be keeping aggro on my PokePal. Yes, it's so fluffy! That one. Is it Agnes? Is the littlest one that does that in Despicable Me? I haven't seen the Hotel Transylvania one. Oh yeah, let's do Pin King. I need boss battles to get my XP. What's another good one I've seen? Oh, I did get the level. All right, let's go ahead and unlock. Now, I still need to keep going, but improved furnace. I can get that built today. Refined metal axe. Yes. Granted, I'm really not chopping trees anymore, but might as well. I'll get the refined metal spear, the antique lap set. Yep, because you know I get all the decorative stuff. Kirinox. Ultra Sphere, Ultra Ball, Carbon Fiber, okay, Blaze Howl, Knocked, Quivern, and then the Ragnarok. That's the one I'm going for. All right, I'm gonna go up here, fight another boss, and I'll go get my saddles going. All right, yeah, we can keep going. I wish they just fits the steps. What's another one I've seen that is like a good... Oh, another one I'm looking forward to. Because, you know, if you like the other ones, you'll like it. The new Deadpool and Wolverine one. You know, I feel like that's... I mean, it's... Ryan Reynolds has really settled into his own with the Deadpool character. You know, it's like Hugh Jackman, you think Wolverine. Like, he just really owned the character, you know? Aw. You didn't let me get that capture in there. You know, it's like hard to imagine somebody else doing Wolverine now other than Hugh Jackman. So it's kind of like hard to imagine anybody else doing Deadpool. And so now you're going to have Deadpool and Wolverine. And, you know, it's going to have that signature comedic aspect of Ryan Reynolds. And I'm definitely I'm eager to see that one. He is. That's just really one of those roles. It's like it's just perfect fit for it. And he's some cases his humor gets a little dry or a little too just trying too hard, but that may not be him. It may be the people writing the script with the humor. I feel like it's like Jim Carrey. If you let Jim Carrey be himself and get into it, that's when you see the best scenes. Like Ace Ventura 2, the part where he starts singing Chitty Chitty Bang Bang from the musical, the movie Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, where he's in the car driving along. That was not scripted. That was him just in the moment. He starts singing it, and the guy that's in the car with him is literally looking at him like, what's going on? And then they go with it. And one of the funniest parts of the movie. How was it? There was another one. Oh, yeah. Same thing in, I feel like we've talked about this one before. Dumb and Dumber. Jim Carrey, they're in the van that looks like a dog. The poodle van. And he's like, hey, do you want to hear the most annoying sound in the world? Was not on the script. Literally was not on the script. Says that. You see Jeff Daniels look at him like, what are you doing? And he starts in with the noise, and you see Jeff Daniels start to laugh like he's trying, like he does that, trying to hold back laughter. And then you see him join in, and that was just completely unscripted on that part. It's a iconic scene from that movie, and it's just funny. And I feel like the best comedy from Ryan Reynolds is the same way with like Deadpool, when he's allowed to be himself and just do his own thing. That's when the best jokes come out from that. Yeah, I can understand, like, Deadpool, it is meant to be, that's one of those things, like, everybody's saying, they need to let it be rated R because of, that's really what it needs to be. It's not just, like, the Wolverine one, or one of the Wolverine ones, they allowed to be rated R after one of the other ones just did not get received as well because it was PG-13. They wanted to restrict it to make it more family friendly, and they allowed it to be rated R, and it did so much better. And same thing with Deadpool. It's rated R so that it can fit to the character better. And yeah, so it's hard to watch that. I understand with you kids, but still, it's Ryan Reynolds. And that's one of the few movies I actually like TJ Miller in. Most of the time, I just find him incredibly annoying to watch. And usually, if his character's in a movie where his character is one of the ones that dies, I'm like, yes! Don't have to hear him anymore. I'm gonna go try that one again. Let's see. Quiver, Nightwing... Bellbat. Where's the other one I did earlier? Had a good one earlier. Got Cactus. No, that's too recent. I think Warsect is too recent too. Where's the Masenda? Not the Masenda Lux, but the there's a Patalia. Relasosaurus Lux. Yeah, let's go. That one. This spot. Never got into that, but which one? The Dumb and Dumber? Or, I tell you, if you don't, if you want to see Jim Carrey at his best, and it was the movie that he has said himself was like the one that made him have to step back a bit, and part of the reason why he stepped out of the spotlight and stopped doing so many movies for so long was because he lost himself in the character. Man on the Moon. It's the biopic about oh, now my brain goes blank, but it was one of the guys who was originally on like Saturday Night Live. He did the very first episode of Saturday Night Live, like where they did that. Andy Kaufman. It's about him, and like, because he's considered a comedic genius now at this point. because he pushed the envelope, and it was more of not him just trying to push the envelope. It was more of his comedy was him having fun for himself. He liked messing with the audience and confusing people. And Jim Carrey plays Andy Kaufman in it, who, if you've ever seen the show Tatsy from 70s, I want to say, I remember my dad would have me, like, I could stay up and watch reruns with my dad, and that was one of the shows. Early one for, what's his name now? Okay, I'm gonna get it in a second. Well, it was the early one for Danny DeVito. He was in it. Early one for Christopher Lloyd. You know, Doc Brown from the Back to the Future. It was an early one for that, Tatsy. And Andy Kaufman played Latka. It was an immigrant worker. And always had, like, you know, had these quirks about him. That's Andy Kaufman who did that role. And Jim Carrey said he lost himself so much in that movie, in the roles, because he didn't just do Andy Kaufman. He did one of the characters Andy Kaufman created. And he had to, and it's just such an interesting character. He lost himself between those to where he said he, you know, when he got done with the movie, he had a hard time remembering what Jim Carrey liked. You know, it's like, this is what Andy Kaufman liked. This is what this character liked. He had a hard time remembering really stuff from him. So he backed out a bit, started doing less on the movies. But yeah, that is Jim Carrey just, you know, going all in on a role or two roles. And again, he started to lose himself in it. Which, granted, we've seen that again and again. That's where a lot of the best performances come from, is when an actor loses himself in a role. Heath Ledger lost himself in The Joker, and that is, to me, hands down, he is still and will be the best Joker, period, from this point. Unless somebody else comes in and does just as involved of a performance for the Joker in a Batman movie. You know, Jack Nicholson had that, like, he could do the psychotic kind of look to it. But Heath Ledger, that was just, he really knocked it out of the park with that one. And, you know, he's had, like, some really bad issues after it. I think it was, like, some depression and stuff like that happened afterwards with him. I can't remember everything, but there was certainly some stuff that he had some issues following that role, because of how much he put into it. I think it's somebody else that did like that. Trying to think. All right, I can't think of anybody else off the top of my head. Those are the ones that stand out to me on some of those. Let's see. Supreme Fluff Commander. I didn't even notice that the first time. He's normal. We'll go with Azurobi. See if I can... Yes, it's nighttime, so I can get him and not the little minions. Oh, I see what it is. He says he's king, and I've got the crown on too. So no, this is a battle of two kings. Only one of us is going to be the true king. Me. All right, you gonna come over here? I just realized I didn't make any of my new tech stuff yet. We're at, yeah. After this one, we'll go to the base and make some tech. You missed all of it. I'm officially King Spicy. I don't know if you missed that part. Come on, Azurobi. Why is that bubble not track him? She's just like pushing him around. All right, here we go. Come on, newbie. Super noobs. Well, that was a good hit. Alright, I gotta get him out of there before he goes and kills him. Oh! Well, that's a surprise. I got him with the weakest ball. Alright, I'm going this one. That's the closest one. Nightingale. I've looked at it, you know, as far as some of the promo stuff, but I haven't made the decision to get it yet. And I can't remember, is that just multiplayer or does it actually have like a single player component? It's been a little while since I looked at it. Granted, I mean, I've got plenty of games to play still that I haven't even got to touch yet. Now, we still got games that are, of course, getting updates. You know, got an update coming for Forever Skies, which will have the gardening part, so I'll have to definitely be looking at that. And then I got... Oh, did I fill up? I swear I clicked that. Forever Skies, and then there's... Of course, we'll have some more updates for Planet Crafter before it's all said and done. More Palworld updates. And hopefully... we'll get some FCS updates soon. Where is it? I know I did it. Oh, iron desk. Decorative iron desk. Okay. I might go have to throw that in somewhere. There we go. Improved furnace. I'm going to replace both of these furnaces with this. I'm going to put it closer to this side now. Yep. And take both of those out. I guess I'm going to have to sit here for a moment because all of my pals are asleep. Oh. Take care of it, Knight Rider. There you go. Eco, unless they've changed a lot of it since last time I looked at it, it's all themed around balancing with nature. Like, it's not a go crazy mining everything. Like, okay, you know, Planet Crafter, it's all about terraforming, getting your terraformation index up higher, and doing all these things with that. Eco, I believe, is about like balancing things out. Like, you've got to, like, it's not just chopping trees and replanting them for farming. It's like making sure you have enough oxygen production because of trees and such like that, and having all other like aspects of like that. It's eco because it's meant to be about you being eco-friendly in this, I think it's post-apocalyptic world. The crust I have not seen anything of yet. So can't say anything there. Ore and coal using a furnace. Well, it's a good thing I got some coal. I need to go find some good coal spots. And look, he's watering all the way over there. So he's stuck now that he went there. So I'm about to go moving this thing somewhere better and just start loading this thing up. Truly loading it up. Okay, so I've got that. We're going to upgrade base. Large PAL beds. Great. Now I'm going to have to go and, you know, unlock the next part, and then there, that one. Can it hold more than one? Because I kind of want that to be the case. Ooh, single shot rifle. There we go. Takes time to reload or load. Yeah, okay. I might be upgrading to that as my ranged weapon finally. And then we get that. And alright, so let's check my... Yep. Eggs are done. The eggs are cooked. Crack them open. Van Worm. I love how that counts towards the capture success. Even though I didn't technically capture. They were born in captivity. That's not really capturing them. You know, they're born under supervision to make sure that I imprint on them. Yeah, I repaired. Yep. Okay, let's get... I guess I'm gonna wait till I get the bed unlocked now. And then I'm gonna start moving some beds again. Let's see. Refined metal pickaxe. And... You know what? I shouldn't even unlock that because I'm not using it. I'm using the metal pickaxe, but I've got enough tree harvesting right here. I don't need to use that to get wood. So until I have something like that, I'm not going to worry about it. So I need 20 refined ingots. So we're going to do that. All right. Bushi! Get over here. Oh, I should probably go and check. I'm sure they got... Oh, I know what I need. I need a cake. Because I'm sure they've got an egg ready to go. We're going to make a cake. You know, I'm going to cook a leg of cake in the pan there. Totally how it works, right? Leg of cake in the skillet. Be really good to get a Bushi over here to help. You know, he's doing the heating over there. Here's what I'm gonna do. Kindling 2, that's pretty good. We're gonna try this one, a Whitson. Wait a sec. Oh, I did not get an extra pal spot. Really? You know, I didn't think about that. We're gonna place. We're gonna give it a try. Refining, yes. But for a moment, no. You're going to cookery. What? So it can kindle there, but cannot kindle here. It's kindling, right? That's kindling. Does this not count as kindling? It says required kindling. I don't know if I accept that. That seems a little off. Like, why does that not count as kindling? Okay, let's go see how my eggs are doing. I know Bushi can do it. Can help here. 3 minutes. I already know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna have to just do this myself. The blaze thing, okay? Blaze thing. What is it? I got the Ragnarok, which is 3 on kindling, which is good. But I kind of like, okay, so looking for, obviously, not that one. Is it Tombat? Nope. I got the Whitson there. We got Ruby. Nope, not that. What was the love one? Dude. Oh, yeah. Handiwork. Good for handiwork. The very questionable love one. Fellbat. No, not Pot Sparks. Well, I got the Arsox, which is good for, you know, kindling. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where? That one. No, I was not meaning to. There. That trying to get there. Is it kindling? Yes, see, kindling. Why is it that kindling counts for the mining spot, but not for the other one? Alright, you know what? Here. Help. Yes. Kindling. Yes. There we go. Take out Anubis to help craft weapons and orbs. Okay. Alright, well. Yeah, I may be getting ready to start doing some overhauling on this, because I feel like I want to find, like, I've got plenty of wood coming in, and now I've got nobody harvesting rock, the stone, because, I mean, I got more than enough from going out mining it myself. I'm kind of leaning towards now, because I did level up enough to have a 3rd base location. I'm kind of leaning towards putting in a spot over there where it has all the, like, the ore sites right around it, or finding me another spot for ore that maybe has it close enough that they'll do a lot of the work, and I have a good one for mining there that can handle all that and start producing a lot of ore. I'll have to do some looking. See if there's a good spot people recommend for the best mining location. It's going faster, but not that much faster. There we go. Okay. Go back in your ball. And we're going to go and put this in, because I'm sure there's an egg, or they're waiting to do an egg over here. It'll be another Anubis. Yep. There it goes. All right, go get the egg. He's about to finish with that. And, oh, he is finished. He's just still sitting over here stoking the fire. Even though, now he stopped because I've actually took him out. Lee's Punk Exnix. Alright, yeah, let's get, I think I have one more egg over here. Yeah, get that one. And I'm going to go ahead and get, like, a different type. Let's not do... So, large verdant egg, sure. That's gonna take a while. And most of the eggs here have said they're a little cold, so I'm hoping that's gonna like massively boost the speed on that one. We'll put that there. Oh yeah, look at that. Half the time, 100% versus 50%, because it really needs it to be hot, and this one needs it to be just right. It's a Goldilocks egg. Okay then. So Oh, yeah. Let me, before we call it, I got these. All right, there we go. 20 of those. So we're going to do refined metal pickaxe. And you said it. I'm going to do it. I've got others coming to help too. So, boom! Look at how fast that's going. And they're like all happy that they helped. Like, we helped. And then that one says, okay, I'm out of here. She's the queen, but she's not my queen. Okay, let's go and swappy swap. Yes, so I got better spear. Probably not that much better. And a better pickaxe, which is definitely one that's going to be better. Now I'm going to have spare stuff there. Let's see how my... I should have some more armor upgrades coming soon, I think. Seems like it's about... Yep, refined metal armor. Okay, so we're going to have that. And then, of course, we'll have the heat resistant and then the cold resistant refined armor. And then the PAL armor. So I'm getting there. Then we get... Oh, look. See, nice electric heater. So I'll have to put more electric stuff in. I'm assuming that doesn't require... Like, that should be, you know, powered by electricity, which means I need just a few electric pals to help manage that. Those things should work. And then, of course, the assembly line, you still get the ones that work there. It needs power to work. Ah, look at all the 4,450. And, yeah, you know what? I'll put one of them to work over here. You know what? Let's just go reverse. Even 4,000. All right. There he goes. He's coming. It's going to slow my egg hatching down, but now I got 4,000 baked berries being made. That may last a while. May not. Ah, there we go again. Oh, yeah, I did build some more. Let's see. It was not up here. I built more on that level, and I put this up here just because I needed the space. So I could just come up here and done the assembly line. Polymer, I've got that. I got those. I forgot all about this actually being up here, so I'm going to have to move this somewhere else. Figure out where I want to put it. And then, I'm going to get couple more of these beds moved. Actually, I got the room or the allowance for it. 15 beds for 15 pals. I'm going to go ahead and put them in. I'm gonna have to reorganize this after these. All right, there we go. So yeah, I'm gonna move all the pals up here, and I'm gonna have like their spa and all that stuff down below. The Masanda grenade launcher. I think you mentioned that last time. Blaze Howl. Okay, I'll have to look for that one. Upgrading your SSD to 2 terabytes. If you only have one NVMe slot on your board, you have two options. One is to do a backup program to an external drive, which is going to be slow because you're going to be backing up to like either external SSD, like a, you know, you go buy a portable SSD drive. But you'll be going to SATA SSD speeds as opposed to the NVMe SSD speeds. Or for like $30-ish, it's 30, 35, maybe a little above, depending on which one you get. Get an NVMe enclosure, an SSD, or an enclosure for an NVMe or SSD M2. It'll have USB-C, be capable of 10 gigabit transfer speed, and what you can do is get a regular USB drive and boot from, I think they still make Clonezilla as a bootable operating system. You just write it to the SSD, and literally you can boot and say, take the 500 gig and clone it to this one, and then when you're done, you expand the size of the partition, which you should, depending on how it's structured from Windows, you should be able to actually expand it in Windows itself afterwards, and not have to do anything special. But, you know, something like that, Clonezilla, if you're not sure about how to do that, then, you know, I would say any computer repair shops around you should have at least some way, like an SSD NVMe type enclosure for an M2. And you can take that, take it to them and just say you need to have it cloned. I bought an SSD NVMe M2 enclosure. I want to say it's StarTech is the one I got. And it's toolless. So you have a button that pops up, hinges up. Pop it in. You have a little tab that helps hold it down. You close it. It's got a thermal pad attached inside, so you don't have to reattach it every time. And it's my portable drive now. It's a terabyte portable NVMe. Great speed, and you know, if I ever need to, I can take the drive out and use it to clone or, you know, recover from an NVMe that's failed. So to me, that would be the best way to do it, because you get an item that's going to help you in the end if you have a problem with an NVMe, or you get another one and you want to transfer it. But you can always do it if you got an external drive SSD already. You can back up to it and then install the new one and restore from your backup. Just make sure you expand to fit the increased drive size. And try to think of a free tool for doing that is easy, because all the ones we use, well, actually, you know what, there is a free one you can get. You just have to sign up for an account, so you can always just use a throwaway email. But Veeam is one that my company sells to our clients, but they have a free Windows client one. It's individually managed, and that's VEEAM. I think you should be able to still sign up for just an account and download the free Windows client. But if not, I mean, there's going to be different ones. Look for like a cloning utility and do that. So you're enjoying Nightingale. I'll look at it again, but, you know, right now I'm focusing on this, and of course Subnautica as the ones I'm playing. If I get a point I want to take a break from Subnautica, maybe I might look at Nightingale, or we get a point where it's time to take a break from Palworld. Sure. But right now, you know, I'm not worried about it too much. Did I get? Are limited. Okay, I was about to say, I know I've seen in the promo stuff there were bases that had a lot more than 15 pals working at it. Max pals are limited by world settings. I'm going to change that, because I feel like I want more than 15 pals at a base. I like going big on the bases, so I think I'll end up changing that after this. Okay, those are built. I got room for the beds. I'm going to move the high quality hot spring, which apparently takes so much wood that I am really way down. So let me walk my way in here slowly. Best Buy, maybe. I would hope they probably would actually even have one of the enclosures in stock, depending on, you know, how that your local store stocks their supplies. As far as Geek Squad, I would hope they can do that, but the ones we've had to look at that people have taken to Geek Squad to have worked on, Geek Squad did not do a very good job as far as the local or the nearby Best Buys that we have. Geek Squad just did not do a very good job. And so it's really going to come down to who they have working and how knowledgeable they are. Got burned out upgrading to stone. See, that's why I like this one, is I started with stone on this one. And now I've got the metal structure stuff, but I don't have... it's too much trouble to go and get the ore and everything I need to make a completely metal base. Plus, I don't like the look of the metal, structural parts. I mean, it would fit with certain aesthetics on some things, but the walls and such, you see, like, there's the metal window. I don't like the patchwork look to it, even though that would be more realistic for this. And I only have, like, stone defensive walls, so if I get to that point, I'm going to be making use of stone walls. I want to have stone everything else. So... yeah, burn down the game. Yeah, right now I'm okay because I still got stuff to do. But at some point, I'll either reach the end of what they've got in it, and then I'll obviously want to take a break and do something else. Maybe go back if Plant Crafter's got some more stuff added at that point that adds enough to the game. Go back and do that. I do know when I was checking out for that last video I did for it, where, you know, showing the portal generator thing, I noticed they did some work with the performance settings, and again, Plant Crafter, like, as you're moving along, you see, like, it's kind of more of a rounded off, like, look to, like, the walkway, and then you get a certain range and the details pop in. But that didn't make a big difference. The big difference was I actually went through, like, the butterfly areas where I was still seeing my FPS drop even with the new system, and I went through those, didn't see my FPS drop a single bit with that last update. I was getting 135 FPS at the butterflies, like in the middle of the butterflies, flying around, no frame rate drops. So I'm very pleased to see that they were able to go ahead and get some performance tweaks done on it. But it does kind of, to me, it pops out a little bit more on some of the stuff as far as you're moving and you see the details pop into view. You know, it is a bit distracting in that regard. Because when you're moving around, you know, with the jetpack, it does make it more noticeable. I'm getting ready to redo some of this, unless I can find a setting to increase the size of the base. May redo part of this to make an actual, like, enclosure. Like, here's a wall and here's the gate that lets you in and out, and do all that behind there. But not today. We'll do it another day. Now, King Spicy, I'm gonna say, let's wrap it up. Bring Timmy back out. And real quick, I'm gonna pop into these options. Not that one. Oh, okay. I gotta go to the game option to change world settings. Custom settings. There we go. Law settings. Okay. Enable raid events are still on. Drop pin items. Max number of guilds 20. Max number of pals working at the base. I'm pumping that up to maximum of 20. That. Okay. I guess that's to keep performance under control. Looking at the, I don't see anything else that I immediately want to change. So yeah, I'm just gonna change the pals working at the base. Yeah, to 20. I want to have 20 pals. I feel like that shouldn't be anything unusual to do that. Will I get guns next stream? I don't know. Depends on what my crafting gets to. I mean, if I get between now and next stream enough XP that it levels me up more to where I get to that rifle one, the assault rifle looking one, sure, we'll get a gun going next time. I've got a good stockpile of ammo already. I'll see about getting the gun going at that point. But I'm not going to say for sure. It depends on what time I have to play on it this week. Timmy? You say hi? Look at this. Who's this buddy? Look at my buddy. This is my buddy. He had fun today. He played hard this morning. He was on it this morning. He was like somebody gave him a shot of energy. And then he's like all tired out. So yes, popcorn that I did today. If you want to check it out, I'll actually go ahead and try to find it now and put the link in the description. If you want to check it out, go ahead. I'd like to hear what everybody says. If you actually get it, let me know what you think of it. Again, I mean, I still got a little bit left. It smells honestly worse than it actually tastes. I'm gonna say that. But the thing for me was the heat went away, but the saltiness. Ugh. So salty. Very salty. It's the salt that got me in the end. Yeah. I would say that's what did it for me, was dealing with the salt. Because it's too much salt. And I mean, if you're sharing it, you're gonna do this with like a friend, family member that is willing to eat this as well, or at least try it, go for it. But eating a whole bag by yourself, honestly, it's a lot of salt, a lot of sodium. I would not suggest it. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and add that now. So thank you all, everyone, for joining in today, of course, and hanging out as always. We will do this again next week. Again, whatever I can get done this week. We might be getting guns next week. Might get something else. I don't know. I'll see what I can do. But there you go. Link to the popcorn in the description. Go check it out and let me know what you think if you do try it. It's more expensive. Go ahead and warn you that. It's more expensive. So it's not going to be a regular purchase for you. But definitely be careful when you cook it in the microwave. Don't leave the room. Listen to the pops. And if the fumes get too bad, open a window and start the fan. All right, that's it. Thank you all for hanging out with us. We will see you next time. Timmy, come here. You're going to get up in your face. In his face. There you go. Timmy, say goodbye. Don't look away. You look at them. You look at them. Look at them. Look. Okay, he's embarrassed. He's embarrassed. All right, fine. So yes, we'll see you guys next Saturday. Go enjoy the rest of your day, rest of your weekend. Have a good week, and we'll see you then.